teenage boy. No one called him by his given name, which is Arthur. They just called him Ward. Sir Ector had another son named Kay. He liked to lay around in the sun and take naps. But poor Wart had to work and work. He had to scrub pots and pans. He had to help the carpenter. He had to help the armorer shine his armor. And he swept the castle stables. Poor Wart was so tired. But one day, there was a clap of thunder, and a strange old wizard and his apprentices appeared.
I'm a wizard. Can you give me a lesson?
Sir Ector and Kay laughed.
Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha!
They asked, why did he need lessons?
Why did he need lessons? Why did he need lessons?
Merlin waved his wand. Apprentices also waved their wands. And it started to snow. And snow. Ector said,
Go ahead, give him lessons.
So he did. Merlin took him down by the moat, waved his wand, and turned him into a fish. And he fell in the water. He had fun being a fish at first, until a big, hungry fish tried to eat him. What was poor Wart to do? He used his head, and he hid behind some seaweed. The wizard said,
Good.
you used your head.
You moved your head.
Merlin told him that when you're in trouble, use your head. Once again, Merlin and his apprentices changed Wart into a bird. He flew in the sky, and from the sky, he could see how things were on Earth. Still, nobody understood why Wart needed lessons. One night, a knight came to the castle and announced that there was going to be a tournament to choose the next king of England. Sir Ector said,
Oh, that's a good idea.
They all rode off on their horses, but poor Wart just plodded along on his donkey. As the tournament started, Wart realized he didn't have Ector's sword, so he ran back to the inn that they slept in, but it was closed. He went to a churchyard and saw a sword and a stone with a special writing and took it back to the tournament. Ector said, that's not a stone.
That's not the
Sword.
sword.
And they read the writing on the sword. Whoso pulleth out the sword of this stone and anvil is the king of all England. They knew then that the tournament wasn't for to see who was the rightful king. By pulling out the sword, they decided who the king was. But they didn't think that Wart could do it. So they all went back to the churchyard. Wart put the sword back in the stone. King Ector came and tried to pull the sword out, but he couldn't do it. Cain tried to pull the sword out, but he couldn't do it. The carpenter, being very strong, tried to pull the sword out, but he couldn't do it. Now Arthur came up, and he tried. He was able to pull the sword out of the stone. He became the King of England. And he was the rightful King of England. So,